I'm Affocatto, coffee cat Vtuber, baker, and I own a coffee shop, and this is my go-to cookie recipe. They are crispy on the edges, chewy in the center, and depending on the ingredients you add, they can have lots of delicious combinations. It's the perfect canvas for your sweet cravings. This is a simple and fast dough. We're not gonna need to melt or brown any butter or use different types of processes that take time. But Affocatto, browning butter makes a cookie better. Yeah, it may be so, but I'm here to show you a simple and good recipe. We can leave the complicated stuff for some other time. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to use my stand mixer and an ice cream scoop. But just know that you can make these cookies using only a spoon and a bowl. And some arm work. We're gonna start with 150 grams of white sugar and 165 grams of brown sugar, 190 grams of room temperature butter, 270 grams of all-purpose flour, 5 grams of baking soda, and 5 grams of salt, 1 egg, 1 dash of vanilla extract that I forgot to record again, and 150 to 200 grams of chopped chocolate. I use this instead of chocolate chips because it softens and melts in the oven, adding a texture every time that you bite into them. To start this recipe, we're going to mix both sugars, the butter and vanilla, and cream them all together. If you're using a stand mixer, you can use the paddle attachment and leave it there until it's, well, nice and creamy. If you're using a hand mixer, just keep going in a circular motion until you get a similar result. And if you're using only a bowl and a spoon, you're gonna have a nice arm workout while beating this mixture. As always, don't forget to scrape the sides so you're not getting unmixed bits. Once your ingredients are creamed, you're gonna add your egg and continue mixing until it's all incorporated fully. We're gonna mix our baking soda, salt, and flour, and carefully dump it in our butter mixture. Now, you can sieve your flour before mixing it so there's no lumps or chunks. But since cookie dough is dense, I find that giving it a good, thorough mix is enough to not worry about it. However, I do recommend it if your flour is already clumping. Once the dry ingredients are incorporated, add your topping of choice and mix again. This is where you can get creative, but I am sticking to chocolate for this video. After we're done mixing the toppings, we're gonna let it chill in the fridge for about 30 minutes to let the dough rest and allow the flour to hydrate. And we're also gonna preheat our oven at 170 degrees Celsius. Once the oven is hot and the dough has had time to chill, take it out and shape your cookie dough into evenly sized balls and place them over your tray lined with a silicone mat or parchment paper, leaving some space for them to expand. We're gonna bake them for 15 minutes until the edges are golden brown. And once they're done, we're gonna take them out of the oven and let them rest and cool for a moment. The cookies will be a little squishy when they're hot, but don't worry, they will quickly get more solid as they start cooling down. This recipe will make around 20 cookies, depending on the size and amount of toppings. With a normal ice cream scoop, I have gotten up to 24. And there you go. You have the best and easiest cookies you could ever make. If you end up making this recipe, make sure to take a picture and tag me on my socials. I will be making more cooking videos, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. That is all for now, and I will see you on the next one.